Okay guys, so today we're looking at Roxanne by the Police. It's a killer classic song. I really wanted to bring this one to you for a while. I covered the intro pretty well on the first video, so make sure you reference that. And it is actually, that section is also the verse section. So we're going to just play the same thing. Going through the verse, we of course would start with the G minor, the threes on the first three strings, and we just play through those 4 times just. Then we go right to the F6 chord. Again, I do want to mention to you when you're looking at your tab sheet, the third chord, you're going to see E flat, a capital M, and a 7. Typically on a major 7 we would use a delta symbol, but I did not have the delta symbol available to me in the software I was using, so I had to use a capital M. You do see that sometimes. I don't like to use it because we typically reserve the M for minor chords, but in this case it's a capital, and E flat major 7 is the third chord that we're playing there up at the 6th fret. So I just wanted to notate that for you. So let me play through the verse. The verse will be, and we're going to play it basically twice. It goes like this. Do that again exactly like that, and that's the verse section. Then we'll come up to what I call the pre-chorus, and I'll show you that next. Alright guys, I did want to mention to you, for the intro and the verse, you might have wanted to stop the video there and study that for a while. It's a lot of chord changes. This particular song has quite a bit of chords in it. You're going to learn a lot from it, but it may take you some time to get that. So don't feel bad about stopping the video and using your looper functions and making sure that you're going over it at your speed as many times as you need to master it. Alright, so for the pre-chorus, we're going to go to a chord we've already been playing. It's the C minor 7. It's going to be the 3rd fret, your bar, basically the first 4 strings at the 3rd fret with the index finger, allowing the fingertip of the index finger just to mute out your 5th string. We're also going to be holding the 4th fret on the 2nd string with our middle finger and the 5th fret on the 4th string with our ring finger. We're going to smack this chord 4 times. Go to our F sus4, which again we've been playing that. That was 1st fret of the first 2 strings, 3rd fret on the 3rd string, and on the 5th string, muting the 4th string, not playing the 6th string or the 4th string at all. I'm going to play that 4 times. Move it up 2 frets. That will now be a G sus4 chord. This is the first time we've really hit this chord this many times. We're going to hit it 4 times. Now there's a little detail here that you don't see in a lot of sheets on how to play this song. We're going to change our G chord that we're playing, basically G sus4, to a G chord by changing the note we're playing on the 4th string. Instead of playing our little finger on the 5th fret, we're going to move to our middle finger on the 4th fret. And we'll play that twice. Then put your little finger down for 1 strike, making it a G sus4, and then bring the little finger back off. So it'll sound like this whole section of the G. Listen closely to the Police playing this, you will hear that change. So the whole pre-chorus sounds like this. Again. A single strike on the G sus4, including my thumb over the top on the 6th string 3rd fret, as we had done in the past. So one more time slowly. That's the pre-chorus. Next up is going to be the chorus section. Alright guys, so now next part of Roxanne is going to be the chorus section. It starts to rock out a little bit there. So when I start to really thump on the chords, I'm going to hit my overdrive pedal. It's just a tube screamer. It's going to take us from this sound to this sound. It's not a huge difference. We just get a little bit more mid-range and a little bit more drive on it. So it pumps a little more on that section of the song. Alright, so we're coming off of the pre-chorus, which ended with our ended with our F sus4 chord on 1 strike on the G sus4. And then we're going to start building into this section. So let me show you how that works. I'm just going to start with that last strike on the G and then go right into this. All right, so coming out of the pre-chorus and going right on into the chorus, I'll walk right through it. So it goes. It's a little bit long. I'm going to walk you through each section of it. So when we first get into it, we just hit the last strike on the G sus4 chord coming out of the pre-chorus. Then we'll start building on the G5 chord by just playing the bass 2 strings. And then C minor, which we have not played that before. C minor is the 3rd fret of the 5th string, 5th fret of the middle 2 strings, 4th fret of the 4th string. We're going to hit that one time, and then going right to the B flat 5, which will be 3rd fret of the middle 2 strings, and the index finger's holding the 1st fret of the 5th string. Bring that same shape all the way up to the 6s and the 8s, one strike for E flat, and then end up at the 8th fret and the 10th fret for the F. Then down low on the F low, and then back up to G5. This time we're going to play C5, which is just going to be the 3rd fret of the 5th string, 5th fret of the middle 2 strings instead of a C minor. We're just going to hit that once. B flat again. Up to E flat, F. Now here we're going to go. And then finally a strike on the G7 sus4 at the end there. Alright guys, so we want to go through the chorus section slowly. Make sure you look at your tab sheet. All the chords are listed at the top. You can follow along with me as we're doing this slowly. It spells out all the chords for you. We're going to start where we're building the G5 there after we played the G at the end of the pre-chorus. Then C minor, B flat 5, E flat, F, low F, G5, C5, B flat again, B flat F again, and then we end with a G7 sus4, a little bit different than we've done before. It's going to be the 3rd fret on your 4th string and on your 6th string, 5th fret, your 3rd fret on your 4th string and your 6th string, 5th fret on your 3rd string and your 5th string. That's a G7 sus4. Only time we actually played that chord, it's right at the end. And then that leads us right back into another verse. If you play the chorus section with an overdrive pedal, it really pumps along. It's like this. Turn the overdrive pedal off when you go back into the verse. Hope you guys are enjoying this song by The Police. I love this song, probably my favorite Police song that they have out. Make sure you check your tab sheets out, use your looper functions, slow down features. Lots of chords here. It's going to take a while to learn this song, but I think it's worth it. Comments in the section below. I'm Trent. Hope you guys are enjoying Guitar Animal. See y'all next time.